Well, good afternoon, everyone. I'm News 8 meteorologist Ashley Baylor in the News 8 Now Stream Center. It is Tuesday. We are slowly making our way through the week here. Once again, anybody keep thinking it's the week of Thanksgiving? Because I'm still in that mentality. But I do remember we have our Great Thanksgiving Food Drive coming up on Saturday. So that's making me think, okay, it's next week. We still have the food drive to get through first. And we still have this day to get through first. Now, when you woke up this morning, did you maybe see a little haze in the atmosphere? Did it smell a little smoky outside? Well, trust me, if you felt that or smelled that, you were not alone. Believe it or not, we were seeing haze and smoke all the way from Massachusetts. So let's talk about this. What caused this one? Well, this was due to a large brush fire that's been burning in Great Barrington. So, of course, it's over the state line in the Berkshires. But the obvious reason that we were smelling it here is the wind direction. We've been tracking winds out of the north and northwest, and of course, it was still pretty breezy this morning, so no surprise that we were smelling it through Waterbury all the way down here to New Haven. But there's another reason. Well, overnight, the air gets cool, and that cooler air near the ground, it sinks. So what it does is it creates a stable layer and prevents that smoke from dispersing. So that was the other reason it was probably quite pungent this morning. But as we've gone on through the day, it looks a little more clear outside, doesn't smell as smoky, and you can see the winds have backed off a little bit. We're tracking winds out of the northwest anywhere between 5 to 12 miles per hour. So that lighter wind definitely helping us out. But I tell you, earlier this morning, this Waterbury camera, it was really tough to see off in the distance. Right now, we're at 55. We're just seeing some high, thin cirrus clouds. Of course, here and also in Rhode Island, we still have our own elevated fire risk. But notice up in Massachusetts, they have a red flag warning. Of course, this is going to continue for at least another day before we finally tap into some rain going into Thursday. And by the way, a little spoiler alert, we're not just going to be talking about liquid precip. Yeah, that's a cliffhanger for you. So taking a look at temperatures, it's been another mild afternoon. We're around 62 degrees in Windsor Locks. It is 61 in Meriden, 59 in New London, and we're at 58 degrees in Danbury. So here's what to expect as we continue on through this afternoon and this evening. Notice that as we get closer to dinner time, we are likely going to start to see more clouds kind of filling in across the state. So overnight, expect partly to mostly cloudy skies. Temperatures are going to dip into the 40s. So, we started off in, the upper 30s to low 40s, even some mid 40s this morning. That's exactly where we'll be tomorrow morning. But you'll notice as we head through the day Wednesday that we will be tracking more clouds. So we'll call it partly sunny on Wednesday. It won't be perfectly overcast. There are going to be some breaks of blue skies. Just overall, it does look like the clouds may have the upper hand. Now, we will get through Wednesday perfectly dry, but as we go into Wednesday night and Thursday morning, especially by daybreak Thursday, that's when some rain is going to start to move in. So tonight, more clouds, but we will stay dry as temperatures drop into the upper 30s and low 40s. Tomorrow, more clouds than sun, but it will be a dry and mild day with highs in the mid to upper 50s. Here's a look at your 8-day shoreline forecast, where Thursday is just looking like a rainy and raw day. We may see some gusty winds at times. But then watch as we go from Thursday night into Friday. Originally, it was looking like we could see some wet snowflakes flying in the Litchfield Hills, but now there are some hints that we may see some snowflakes anywhere along western Connecticut. So that's not just Litchfield County, but even parts of Fairfield County may see some of those snowflakes flying. It's just a matter of where the center of this low pivots. That's just really what it comes down to. And it's very possible, especially in the Litchfield Hills, that we may see some of those wet snowflakes continue on through Friday. And for the rest of us on Friday, we're likely looking at some spotty rain showers. So Friday not setting up to be a pretty end to the week. Now Saturday, a mostly dry day there. And as I mentioned at the start of this, that we are going to have our Great Thanksgiving Food Drive on Saturday. It will be a Connecticut Food Share in Wallingford. It's right off of exit 15. We'll be there from 11 to 1 o'clock. And yeah, the weather's not going to be perfect that day. It's going to be a little bit chilly, especially with the breeze. But don't worry, you don't even have to get out of your car. All you got to do is pull up. We will take the food. We will take any monetary donations you have. So we look forward to seeing everybody at this event every year, and we hope to see you again this year. Going into Sunday, we'll see a little more sunshine there, and so far we're looking at quite a bit of sunshine for Monday. Tuesday, now some people may opt to skedaddle on Tuesday to get to their Thanksgiving destination. We are looking at a chance of showers right now, nothing super menacing. Wednesday is looking dry. Of course, that may may change between now and then. Of course, Wednesday, one of the busiest travel days of the year, so let's just hope that day stays dry, especially for anybody that may be staying in the area. You won't have to run into any rain showers, any snow showers, any pesky wind heading to wherever you're going to have your turkey, mashed potatoes, your stuffing, and whatever else may have you. Yeah, by this time tomorrow, we're going to have our turkey on our 8th day. That is something to look forward to, isn't it? But in the meantime, we keep it light, we keep it moving here, hopefully through a little knowledge at you with the smoke. But anytime you have any weather questions, feel free to post them on Facebook or any form of social media, and I'll be sure to get to them. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Take care.